We're live from Bayfront Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Houston going up against Ecuador. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Chase Dollander.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Kobe Mayo digs in now. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's low.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. That's down and in. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. And ball 1.
Down.
And that skips in the dirt. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he deals. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramirez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back.
And that one handled. 1 at second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Freeman stands at second with no outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Travis Bazzana now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So now here's the DH, Jack Caglione. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, left field, Ramirez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Yamamoto back to work. Grips one to right. Lays out and makes the play. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Throw on to Freeman. Rutschman retired. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2.
Dominguez. Long run into the gap. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. Line of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch swinging. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Mayo batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings through it for the K. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. Take your base.
So bases all loaded up. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit, one run is in. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Will Smith to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Your ball, one strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Left field, Dominguez. Brings it in. One up, one down. The batter now, Jackson Merrill. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Here's the second baseman. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1.
1-1.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez settles under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Foul ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Game. I'm not gonna lie, I've been distracted watching Yankee.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
See, I can muster back a comeback over here.
Suzuki hauls it in, 2
not
away.
looking good right now.
Next
I'm
is the
about to go down
designated
3-3
hitter.
if I lose
Babe
this
Ruth.
game right now.
He's 0 for 1.
I don't know how I lost the other game violation. Maybe I ran out of time. But it would have been a difference 4-1 to 3-3. There we go. Babe Ruth.
That one's back. Gone. A towering shot to center, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Down by 3.
Manny
Got my
Ramirez
summer moon
will
coffee.
hit next.
I had this earlier, put me to sleep. I went to the chiropractor.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Coffee, I went to
The
sleep for like an hour and a half.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Yankee game. I was watching the Professional Bowling Association.
Ready now
PBA.
for the 5th inning. Now
And I
it's
was
the
supposed to
switch
be,
hitting
I was going to be playing
outfielder,
this, but I was watching
Jason
for like half an hour of the
Dominguez.
championship game.
So
And I'm
now
like,
the
damn,
hard-throwing
bowling was
left-hander
pretty fun.
Josh
I haven't
Hader
played in a
on the
while,
hill.
but
And when you look at the start of Hader's
it looks
career,
pretty fun, huh?
pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now pitches.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the
down,
strikeout. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings through that.
No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
0-2. Ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped up. Jeter. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Yamamoto back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he. Here is Vladimir.
I won. I guess it's like a payback for the last game. Well, I didn't earn this victory. Kind of got it back from the last game. So we're just gonna run it back in. Hey. I'm pretty much satisfied with this lineup. This pitcher's never pitching for me again. Chase Byrne, he has a sinker. No. I'm gonna have to give Sonny Gray a chance. So the record's now 4-2. Should be 5-1. It's gonna bother me all season now. I should be up 5-1 right now. This is the earliest I've played ranked season. This early in the season. But I should be 5-1 right now. On the road to World Series. So I don't know if I can make it, but that's one of my goals this year, to make it to the World Series. Even if I lose in the World Series, I just want to make it for the first time, and my MLB show the career. And I did say, I don't know if I said it here, but I'm gonna try to go pro this year. I'm gonna try. I had a little laughter there because I don't know, but I'm gonna try to go pro. I mean, I might suck. I might, but I've been playing this game for 8 years now. 2007. It's been 8 years. I think it's time for me to get off the minors and play more ranked season.
All right, ready to go here. Now, here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. 1 out, bases empty. Trey Turner gloves it, slinging it to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 down, bases empty. And now Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and on the mound in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the runner holds. Here comes Corey Seager.
Here we go.
That one down the line.
Oh, come on, Mark McGuire.
Marte
Come
around second.
on, man.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kind of hitting
And
my
fouled
sinker.
off.
I gotta switch off of it.
Runners at the
Scared to
corners
throw
with
this
2
curveball.
outs. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch
Come on,
there.
umpire.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. Inning over. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Manny Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Pitches down low. It's not working out. I gotta
swing and a foul.
I gotta
out
stop
of play.
swinging at those pitches.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, you gotta keep your eye on the game.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Finally, you got to hit off one of those.
Down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
It's like I'm playing golf with those balls. I'm golfing on it, you know.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
Nice cutter. I thought it was going outside and it cut back in. I mean, cut back in. See, I gotta stop swinging at those. What happened to the game? 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 I don't want to lose this one, so I'm going to hold on. Maybe the other guy quit. Damn, what happened to the game? It's unbelievable, man. See, I don't want to quit because I don't want to lose this game. I don't know what happened to this game.